Welcome to ML Creating, where we uncover the most fascinating and untold stories of South African cities. Now you might think you know South Africa, but trust me, there are hidden gems tucked away in every corner of this beautiful country. Places with stories that'll make you laugh, scratch your head and say, wait, what? That happened in South Africa? Today we're diving deep into one such place, Vanderbijlpark. It's a city built on steel, sweat, and maybe a few secrets. So buckle up because we're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs, Vanderbijlpark style. Vanderbijlpark, it's not exactly a name that rolls off the tongue, is it? But hey, neither is Dr. Hendrik Vanderbiel, and that's who the city is named after. Now Dr. Vanderbiel wasn't just some guy with a fancy title. This dude was the OG steel magnate, the brain behind South Africa's industrial revolution. Think Elon Musk. But instead of spaceships, he was all about electricity and steel. He's the reason South Africa went from, like, 0 to 100 real quick in the industrial department. So, yeah, the city's name might be a mouthful, but it's a mouthful of respect for the guy who put South Africa on the map. Okay, get this. Vanderbijlpark wasn't just about steel. Turns out it had a little fling with nuclear research too. Yeah, you heard that right. Nuclear. Back in the day, there were these top-secret facilities near Vanderbijlpark that were cooking up something called heavy water. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear heavy water and nuclear in the same sentence, my ears perk up. Turns out, heavy water is like the secret ingredient for those early nuclear reactors. So, yeah, Vanderbijlpark was low-key playing a part in South Africa's nuclear ambitions. Who knew, right? So, you've got steel, you've got nuclear secrets, what else could Vanderbijlpark possibly offer? How about an abandoned airport? No, seriously, I'm not making this up. Tucked away somewhere in the industrial heartland of Vanderbijlpark is a forgotten airstrip. Back in the day, when the steel industry was booming, this little airport was buzzing with activity. But then, like a long-forgotten boy band, the airport faded into obscurity. Now it's just sitting there, all overgrown and eerie, a ghost of Vanderbijlpark's high-flying past. Chapter 4. The company town that almost was. Okay, picture this. You get a job at the local steel mill, but instead of just getting a paycheck, they give you a whole town. That was the original plan for Vanderbijlpark. It was supposed to be this self-contained private utopia for ICE Corps employees. Think gated community, but on a whole other level. They even had their own rules and security. It's like they took the phrase company town a little too literally. Luckily for the residents of Vanderbijlpark, the whole private town thing never really took off. Can you imagine having your boss as your landlord? No thanks. Now, for all you culture vultures out there, Vanderbijlpark has a little something for you too. It's called the Riviera Amphitheater, and it's been hosting shows since the 1960s. We're talking concerts, plays, musicals, you name it, the Riviera has seen it all. And the best part? It's all open air, baby, so you can enjoy your show under the African sky. It's one of the oldest surviving outdoor theaters in South Africa, and it's still going strong. Proof that Vanderbijlpark knows how to put on a show both on and off the stage. Okay, this one might sound a little crazy, but bear with me. Vanderbijlpark is landlocked, right? Miles away from the ocean. So, what did they decide to build there? Ships! Yes, you heard that right. Back in the 1950s, Vanderbijlpark's industrial prowess was so off the charts that they were churning out river barges and tugboats like it was nobody's business. And get this, these vessels weren't just for show. They were shipped, pun intended, all across southern Africa, navigating rivers and lakes like the bosses they were. Who needs an ocean when you've got Vanderbijlpark, right? Remember how I said Vanderbijlpark was full of surprises? Well, buckle up because this one's a doozy. Back in the early 1990s, when South Africa was going through some major changes, someone had the bright idea to make Vanderbijlpark the capital of a brand new province. That's right, they were going to create a whole new province just for the Vaal Triangle, with Vanderbijlpark as its crown jewel. They even drew up plans and everything, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. The Vaal province never materialized and Vanderbijlpark remained, well, Vanderbijlpark. Still, it's fun to imagine what could have been, right? From steel tycoons to nuclear secrets, Vanderbijlpark is way more than meets the eye. If you love uncovering South Africa's hidden gems, hit that follow button now. This city has it all: abandoned airports, open-air theaters, and a history that's as rich as it is unexpected. Who knew a place named after a steel magnate could be so darn interesting? This was ML Creating. New episodes drop weekly. Subscribe on YouTube and TikTok for more unforgettable South African stories.